A British family used to play a game where they would pretend to win a lottery ticket, taking photos, holding up a fake winning ticket. They used to do this all the time. Amazingly, the day after playing the lottery, they actually won the lottery for real, turning their play pretend into reality.
Look, lay the tickets on the table. How many are there? Three. So you already know this pot is gonna be split three ways.
Right.
Now, just because one person owns two of the tickets don't mean this is now 50-50.
A British family used to play a game where they would pretend to win a lottery ticket, taking photos, holding up a fake winning ticket. They used to do this all the time. Amazingly, the day after playing the lottery, they actually won the lottery for real, turning their play pretend into reality.
Yeah, I think that's hilarious. Like, first of all, that you have a whole ritual around it, and then like you've been practicing winning this whole time, and then you actually win. That's dope.
I've been practicing winning without ever playing. I play only when it gets to the billions. But then I think about how I'm going to give all the family members, certain family members, not everybody, money. And I'm like, how am I going to escape the tax situation, but still give my family money? And then I start thinking about
there's a way.
Yeah, there's a way. And then I start thinking about, the things I'm going to buy with it. And believe it or not, it's nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care about cars. I'm never going to get back on a motorcycle again. That's a lie. If motorcycles had training wheels, I'm on it.
There are three-wheelers.
I saw one recently, and that looks like if you turn the corner too fast, you're going to flip over.
Yeah, for sure. So, probably. Yeah. But I feel like that's the same for a motorcycle.
Oh, absolutely. But I feel like you could take a sharper turn in a motorcycle. Anywho. Yeah, no, that's pretty cool. You've been practicing and you win. And I hope that when they won, that didn't cause no friction in the family. Because you think about, hey, we got to split this money. And that's typically money is where problems come in with family. Yeah.
More money, more problems.
Right.
Is what you typically often find. According to the Notorious B.I.G.
Now, this one was interesting. Interesting. A man in Massachusetts accidentally won the same lottery twice. He used his favorite number for a ticket, forgetting that he'd also been entered automatically with the same numbers by a season pass that was gifted by his family. He ended up winning twice in the same drawing. Now, I don't think you get twice the money, but you won twice.
Why not?
That's not how it works.
You have two winning tickets.
Yes. Well, I guess if it's multiple people that's won, you should win twice.
I don't know if it's so I feel like when multiple people hit the lottery, they split.
Yeah, they split. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So if it's multiple people and they split, his split should be different because he didn't want it twice.
Right. Yes. So if it was me and one other person, we're not. I get 2/3. They get 1/3.
Right.
Because I got two tickets.
And if they want to go to court, we can go to war.
50-50. We're not splitting this 50-50 because later tickets out. There's 3 of them.
Now,
2 of them belong to me. 1 to you. Let's do this math here. You're gonna need this because you got money now. So you're gonna need to learn how math works.
How does math work, Jay?
Look, lay the tickets on the table. How many are there? 3. So you already know this pot is gonna be split 3 ways.
Right.
Now, just because one person owns 2 of the tickets don't mean this is now 50-50. Take the people out of it.
Take the people out of the tickets.
Assign the money, assign the racks to the number of tickets. And then the owners of those tickets are the owners of them racks.
Right. Right.
That's how that works.
That would be an interesting legal argument. If any lawyers out there listening, drop us a line, a DM or something like that. Because I don't really feel like doing the research. Because that seems like that would be really intricate. I'm sure there's probably been a case out there.
I feel like it's easily a Googleable.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, this is one of the rare times where I don't feel like looking it up. So lawyers out there, please, break that down for me. I don't feel like
looking it up.
But you know what I instantly thought? If you're awarded 2 winning tickets in your lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be pissed off if it's for the same lottery.
Yeah.
Because if I'm the sole winner,
Yeah.
that don't change my fortunes. I want to win 2 lotteries, not one lottery twice.
Because I'm now questioning the amount of like merits or karma or everything that I've built up over my lives. That one, I've built up so much that in this life now I have the opportunity of winning the lottery twice. But I also did something because some karmic justice came in there where it's like, yeah, you built up enough merit to win it twice, but it's gonna be the same one. Like it feels like, and you just be like, wow, that's okay. I mean, I'm happy that I won, but this just feels like a waste of all that karma that I just built up.
Right. Yeah, I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
All right. This one is going to sound familiar to a lot of my millennials and Gen Xers. Okay. In New York, a police officer and a diner waitress split a lottery ticket using numbers they each selected. They won big together. This story is loosely inspired. The story loosely inspired the movie It Could Happen to You, starring who was that starring? Nicolas Cage, and was it Meg Ryan?
You know, it feels like a Meg Ryan thing, but actually, no. It was Bridget Fonda.
Oh, you're right, Bridget Fonda. And then the woman with the dangerous butt was also in that movie. I'm talking about Rosie
Perez. Yes.
Though, and this is a real life story that they made a movie off of, though in real life there was no romance, just luck and teamwork. That's actually based on a true story. I did not know that.
I didn't know that either. That's
you learn something new every day.
Yeah.
And
very cute movie too. Yes.
Oh, it is a beautiful movie. And look, first of all, they don't make movies like that anymore. Let's talk about that for a quick second.
Yeah. Listen, the early and mid 90s for romantic comedies.
Rom-coms.
I mean, wow, just a beautiful time. We had a lot of really, really good rom-coms in the 90s that I feel like we don't have.
No, we've had them in the 2000s. They just all star the same person, Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah.
And J-Lo. Jennifer Aniston and J-Lo have a lock on all rom-coms. Every now and then, Gabrielle Union gets thrown one. But the rom-com, you know what the rom-coms are now? Tyler Perry movies.
And that's disgusting to me. And I think that we all know my position on that. But yeah, I mean, it started with ours were all like they weren't even based in reality. Like it started in 1990 with a little film starring Richard Gere and Julia Roberts called Pretty Woman, not based in anything real. But
that's a story of Cinderella. This is just Cinderella with a twist.
Yeah, but come on, y'all.
And look, ladies and gentlemen, you know, sex work, I'm not going to shoot down sex work. I live in a state that is not legal. But if it was legal and a woman that looked like Julia Roberts, then or now, I would, I'd partake because, Julia Roberts is a beautiful woman.
1992, we got Boomerang.
One of the greatest rom-coms. And leave it to Eddie to give himself 2 beautiful women to choose between, Robin Givens and a young Halle Berry. And guess what?
Mushroom cut Halle Berry, y'all. I don't think y'all understand. Mushroom cut Halle Berry. That was top tier Halle Berry.
Right. Strictly Business.
First of all,
Boomerang.
Halle Berry has always been top tier. She's top tier to this damn day.
But in that movie, she wasn't top billing.
No.
Robin Givens was supposed to be the most attractive woman in the movie. Can you imagine that? In a movie that Halle Berry is in, she's not playing the most attractive woman. That was a thing in Boomerang.
The one that got the little theme music as she walked into the office, and it was, it got the whole thing. You see her legs and all this stuff.
No, that was Grace Jones got the theme music.
Well, no, because there was also her walking there. She got the theme music too. Everybody,
Okay.
Robin Givens also got the theme music. But you got Sleepless in Seattle. You got, I mean, we had
Sleepless in Seattle and the movie that is exactly like Sleepless in Seattle, You Got Mail.
Yes.
That stars the same two people telling the same damn story.
Yes. Another one of my favorites, Forget Paris. You want it? You got it. This is starring Billy Crystal and Deborah Winger. He was an NBA referee.
Oh yeah. That was a good one. Yeah. We took a detour. Let's get back.
I'm sorry, but the 90s, you can't. That was my time. So let's go back.
Rom-com. Yeah. You know what else is also a rom-com?
What?
Titanic.
Is it? It's okay. It's definitely funny that she let that man drown when there was plenty of room on that dough. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I have not seen not 1 second of the film Titanic.
I've dated several women that have made me watch that movie, including when it came out. I was dating a woman and she was like, we're gonna go see Titanic. And I was like, I really want to see that movie. She said, we're going to go see Titanic. And while everybody is crying in the movie theater, I'm actually chuckling because it was fun. It's a funny scene. It's not funny, but it's funny because of my dark sense of humor. Where the boat, it turns not up, it's no longer sideways, it goes vertical.
Yes, yeah.
And people start falling down. Not only are they about to drown to death, but they hitting railings and bouncing before they hit the water. It's not funny, but I'm like, yo, I'm getting ready to die. Don't break my back on my way to drowning. At least let me drown fighting a current like swimming. I can't drown because I done got paralyzed on the way to the water.
No, you definitely can still drown. Here's the thing. I would actually prefer to hit various things and be killed before I hit that ice cold water and drown. I would rather break my neck hitting a deck chair, falling down, and then just be dead than have to die, freeze to death first.
Okay, I agree with that. But you said hit several things. I don't want to hit several
however
things.
Many things that it takes for me to die before I hit that water.
Yeah, okay, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I just thought it was funny. If people was falling and the band's still playing as they sinking. And I'm just looking around. Don't nobody else find this hilarious?
Yeah.
And I don't know about I don't know about anybody else. I try to be a gentleman. I would have pushed Rose off that thing and be like,
we're gonna alternate.
Yeah.
And when I can't take it anymore in this water, let's switch. You get in the water, I get it. If we really truly can't both fit on this door, which I refuse to believe that that's the case.
The director just proved, it was something that came out recently, just proved that they both can't fit on that. And I've actually seen other theories before. Two people get on there. It gets topsy-turvy, you flip off, you can't. I've seen it before.
We alternating. Like, I just don't understand. We're alternating.
All right, this turned into a dilly-dallying segment. And ladies and gentlemen, we didn't mean for it to. We're going to get back to the lottery. And these last two ones. Now, this one is funny to me because of my dark sense of humor.
Join the conversation and follow the Unsolicited Perspectives podcast on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your audio podcasts.